Hi Aquarius, welcome to your reading. This is for January 2025. We are going to be looking into money, career, and love for January. Okay, we'll be looking into past, present, and future energies. We will be getting guidance for you. We're also going to be channeling from the water during the reading. Okay, and then we'll get some overall messages just for January at the end. All right, so just tune into your heart space and just release all worries, all expectations, and just allow yourself to receive from True Source Love what you need to know about money. All right, so let's go ahead and pull the first card. This is the overall energy for money for Aquarius, January 2025. Already I'm starting to get messages. So your seer capabilities are going to be increasing. So you're going to be feeling or seeing, it's going to feel like premonitions of what is going to be coming towards you when it has to do with money. All right. Also, there's going to be signs and synchronicities as to where to focus your money energy. Okay. And I say money energy, this is you either spending money or saving money. This is also, it's almost like this feeling, the example they're bringing up to me is like, you're going to be like, oh, I would love to read that book, or I would love to know more about this. And then it's almost like a clue, like, okay, put money aside because something is going to come to you, right? Like maybe you're going to be directed to the bookstore and there goes the book that you need, and then you have the money to buy it, right? Or it's going to be this energy of you're just really feeling like there's something that you want to do and with your money when it comes to self-love or self-care or just self-empowerment or adornment, okay, like tattoos, buying jewelry or oils, perfumes, these things, and you're just going to really feel that and you're going to feel into it, and then either the money is going to come to you or you're going to have this inkling to know, okay, I'm going to set aside this money, or I'm going to plan for this, right? I'm going to say, universe, I'm so grateful and thankful, now that I have, right? And you're going to write that down. So it's that kind of thing, like how to spend your money energy. So let me just, thank you, True Source Love. Yes. Okay. Yeah. On the money. I love that, on the money. So let me get out the deck. So again, signs and synchronicities are just going to be flowing to you. All right, when it comes to money. And it's going to be abundant with that 8 being there. And it's also going to be things that are going to help you balance out your money. Okay, so again, it's not just the money that you're spending or the money you're receiving. It's also where your money thoughts. Okay, so that where are you putting your money energy? I also feel like you might be doing a lot of affirmations, or maybe there's one affirmation or a few affirmations that you really, really like, and you're going to be practicing that. It might have to do with forgiveness, like forgiving money or forgiving your parents' money stories or something like that that's coming through. Okay. It may be forgiving yourself for business opportunities that you didn't leap forward on, and there's might be some holding on to some disappointment. You might even be holding on to some self-rage or grudges against yourself for not the doubting and the fear that you held that made you not take action, and now you see it was like really, really kind of like profitable that you should have did that. And so Spirit is like clearing the deck for you as well. And what comes to mind, I'll tell you this. So this is so funny. I love to dance. Jenese loves to dance. I love to dance. And there was a point in time when we just danced. And I remember I was with a business coach, and I was just like, but he also was kind of spiritual. And I said, well, I keep getting my intuition is telling me to like dance on YouTube, like dance. And this was before COVID. And my business coach was like, no, like I meditated and I seen you as doing like this self-love coaching thing. And I was like, okay, and then afterwards COVID hit, and then, you know, TikTok hit and all the whole dance stuff like went like crazy. And I was like, oh my God, I should have did that. You know, I was so mad at myself for a little while, but I understood that my gifts wanted to kind of grow in a different way, and I had to make peace with that version of myself. So there might be something like that going on, of you like making peace with a version of yourself. I'm not taking the cards because like I'm talking and I haven't actually asked the question yet. So when it comes to money, also Spirit wants you to know that your money is protected as well. Okay. For Aquarius, money, honey in the past. All right, so with the Ace of Wands coming out in reverse, and they are showing me that you're going to have a chance to bring this back around, but they're going to keep this here for a second. The reason why this is in reverse is that you are going to get the opportunity to stop self-doubting your creative ideas. Okay, these things that not only will you be attracting, you know, lots of money, lots of abundance, and also just more ways to make money or more ways to receive money. But the thing is you're going to stop doubting. Okay, so this energy is going to turn around for you. And so they said that the clock turns back to 12 now, and it's in your surrender that happens. Present. Yeah. There it is. It's all about this Wands energy. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles that came out in reverse. And so presently, you're not feeling like your creative abilities can actually fuel, well, it's not even like, what are they saying? It's like fill your bank account or fill your bank account, right? When it comes to money. So there's some kind of transmutation that's happening with that. And maybe I feel like in this month of January that you're really going to start really believing in yourself because of the line here coming out as well. Future. Spirit wants to say more. Yeah. Blockages are being removed. Okay. So blockages to you receiving more money is being removed. We're going to bring in the Thoth deck to get a little bit more. And then we're going to get more advice on this. So it's like, that's why Ganesh was coming through. Yeah, power, because your power is going to return to you. All right. That strength, that willpower, that self-confidence, releasing that doubt, because you're in this energy of transmutation, a lot of fire and a lot of pentacles, which is really beautiful because it's showing that whatever was stopping your connection to the earth and manifesting your dreams into reality, you are transmuting that through your creative energy. Okay. Yeah. The Devil. This is funny because in this deck here, in another deck that I was going to use, an Astro deck, my dog ate the card, and it's funny because one of the cards just showed me again that he ate it, and it's just funny that I picked that deck up, and now we have this deck where he ate something. So maybe there was a friend or someone you thought was a friend, and maybe there's something they took from you, and you feel like you lost it. You know, maybe they took from you your belief in, I don't know, loyalty, or your belief, your confidence. Maybe they took some strength from you or something like that. And what's going to happen is you're going to get this beautiful opportunity in the month of January to make peace with yourself, and to mainly make peace with your past self, for any kind of power you may have given away, right? From having low self-esteem or having doubting yourself or anything like that, right? And that's going to clear these blockages for you to where you're able to regain your power back and come back into balance, right? Yeah, and I see this is funny because this is the Four of Pentacles and this is the Four of Pentacles. This is reversed and this is upright. So it's this energy of you being able to receive that inspiration again and then to move forward, right? And with the Two of Swords coming in, you're going to choose peace, right? All right, let me go to Abundance Angels. Choosing peace. I just heard choosing peace over pleasure. So there might have been something like that too. Maybe you got lost in the sauce on something, and maybe there was energy vampire. Maybe there's cords you had to cut, you know, energy depletion, and it just distracted you because it drained you, right? No more. That's from Archangel Michael too. Deservingness, positivity, and optimism. So the abundance angels say, you are beloved child of God and everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus on your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. Oh, that's so powerful. So in this present moment, you're turning that past pain and into worthiness, into feeling worthy and deserving of having money. And maybe that's one of those affirmations, right? I feel worthy and deserving of having lots of money. I feel worthy and deserving of having plenty, you know, of money. I feel worthy and deserving of having my needs met. And you carrying that through and you mastering that and letting it transmute, reprogram that subconscious mind, right? Positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences, opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you were on. Keep the faith and keep going. So this is also talking about what we kind of refer to with like a friend maybe taking something away from you. Is it also was kind of in the past energy, right? So it's like that power, I call my power back to me. My power returns to me in full. It's reminding me of this in the magical deck where it's like my courage returns to me this night. It reminds me of that. Like your positive affirmations, your ability to be optimistic, to transmute that negative energy, right? Using that fire, using your flame and increasing your faith, right? Not believing in what you see on the outside, but believing on what you receive on the inside. So also I do feel, and I'm seeing ones, your intuition is going to be on point. Okay, and it might be, maybe you're drinking more water, maybe because of this creative energy, really working on the sacral chakra and really having the strength to take action on that creativity. That also might be one of the affirmations. I have the strength that I need to take action on my creative opportunities, my intuitive heads, my creative ideas. Okay. Clearing the board, spirit. All right, guys. Now we're going to go into career. I'm going to just keep this over here. I just heard, don't worry about what they say. All right? Don't worry about what they say. That might be for somebody out there. All right, Spirit. True source love for January, Aquarius. Their overall energy for career, please. I'm receiving messages. Take risk. Job well done. You are authorized to channel spirit. So some of you guys are in spiritual careers, or maybe it's something you're going to be focusing on. New beginnings. Love it. All right. So I almost feel like maybe you're going to have a new beginning in a spiritual career, or maybe there's going to be a restart as well, right? Of something as how it is, it's almost like your willpower gets a restart, right? After fears or what have you are cleared, or after you ground your energy out because of this red, right? Or you're really working with Goddess, or really working with Archangel Ariel to bring in abundance, Archangel Uriel to bring in abundance for yourself, an abundance of new beginnings when it comes to career. So lots of career opportunities, multiple career opportunities, passive income opportunities are going to be coming in. I allow myself to prosper is what I'm getting when it comes to career opportunities. So whatever this is going to be very prosperous for you, or there might be slight changes in some of your careers. Maybe it's in a time change. Maybe it's in a time change in how you do something, or you switch shifts, and it just brings so much energy, so much time into you. And it actually, I feel like it's going to give you space to think about other ways in which you can have your purpose prosper, right? You know, your purpose of just living happy and joyful. Like your creative projects coming in with that money. So this is going to be really beautiful. And I just heard stay the course. All right. This says, I open my soul to the realm of the miraculous, where infinite resourcefulness, goodness, and generosity bestow abundant blessings endlessly. Ooh, that is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. I just love the words like abundant blessings, bestow. You know what? We used the word bestow. We had in our Kuan community posts, we channeled the word bestow. So there might, if you haven't read that yet, there might be some treasure in that helps you align to this energy even more. But you are in alignment with that number one, right? Listening to your intuition. 7 keys of ascent. Yeah, hold on. I want to get the book because, hold on. There's something about this mountain, and I just heard Purple Mountain Majesties. And the fact that this is 7 of keys, like key, you know, and it's the number 7, so that's just, it's like you've overcome something. A man stands up atop a mountain with a rope draped over his shoulder. Metal stakes known as pitons remain in the steep cliff that he has climbed, evidence of a difficult path of his ascent. Yeah, so in your career, it looks like you have just overcome something in your career, maybe a block in your career. Maybe you finally made a choice in your career, and it's going to bring you in these blessings, abundant blessings. I'm also feeling really strongly a change in perspective in the way that you see your career, or again, a change in routine or something like that, right? But whatever it is, you have definitely, it hasn't been easy, okay? Yeah. Okay. The rope and pinions may have been the physical keys necessary for his achievement, but so were his hard work and resolve. Yeah, see? This card shows that with great effort and determination, you can apply yourself to your goals for assured success. Though there may be some risk involved, you can reach the top. There could be a promotion or an advance to a much higher position coming. Understand, however, that it isn't just luck or external influences, but your own hard work and application that bring the achievement you seek. And it's the energy of luck. Good luck isn't good luck. It's when preparation meets opportunity. And so you've been preparing, you know, with climbing this mountain, whatever it is that you have been doing, like you've manifested this new beginning in your career for you, you know, a clean slate, a new start. So keep your efforts strong. Instead of being passed by, you will climb to the heights, right? And so there's also this energy where I just saw, Spirit showed me where there's another mountain, but this mountain has like lots of greenery on it, and it's not as steep. And Spirit is almost like, it looks kind of like a spaceship, and Spirit is bringing it over to you. And what you're going to do is you're going to throw your rope over there, and you're going to climb up to it. So there is definitely going to be some kind of climb, and you might be presently experiencing that climb right now. Like, I feel like you know that you've just reached a new point in your career, right? You can feel the new beginning. You feel like you're in this new beginning, and you know that you're on a bit of a climb, but it's going to be easier than it has been in the past because of this new light, this new perspective that you worked so hard to cultivate within you. All right, so presently for January. Oh, wow. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. So what I'm seeing here is with the Muse, there's new inspiration. And with the King of Keys, I love this. You're willing to feel the vision that you've set yourself on. And because I'm getting this from like the sun energy, like I feel like you're about to embark on a journey on this energy, right? And it's almost like there's some kind of home here, or some kind of new home, or some kind of new area that you're willing to walk towards. It's some kind of new castle energy, but I feel like you are embodying the energy of this, of you already owning this or having this. So maybe this career change or update is because maybe there's some other kind of goal you want. Maybe you want your own location, or maybe the goal is to, really make this pop so you can buy a home, something like this, or buy a second home, or a vacation home. I'm really feeling that energy. Yeah. And so you also currently, with the reflection card number 19, you may just be kind of reflecting a little bit on the climb, on where you just came from when it comes to your career. So there may be a little bit of wobbling because you might be a little stuck in the past, right, as you're trying to move forward. Yeah, with the Four of Roses, the views of the ego. And Spirit says, never fear, Spirit is here. All right, it's almost this energy of Spirit is gonna shake you. So you might be asked to do some movement, and that movement represents you moving in your career. Okay, every time I hear a train, I know that that's my sign synchronicity, that movement is happening, right? And so I'm hearing the train, and movement is happening. And so there might be so even in your career, you might be moving locations in your career, or moving, I just saw an office, like moving desk or something like this. But whatever this is, it's going to bring you abundance of blessings. Like you're manifesting this. Yeah. And so some of you, I also am getting like some of you may not remember that you manifested this career jump or career change or this career leap in some way. And it might have been something that you manifested from childhood that's coming to fruition now. And it, right? Spirit says, jump up on it. Oh, that's so funny. I love it. All right. This says, in choosing embodied presence at this moment, I attain clarity, recognize my innate empowerment, and awaken my natural healing energies. Yeah, so whatever this career change or bump or position or promotion, whatever this is, this increase in abundance for you, this is going to bring healing, all right? Healing of your finances, but also healing of your mind, body, spirit. So it's bringing you into alignment with that. Look at that with the number 1 coming in. Yeah, and so there is this thing. Let me get future energy, please. There is this thing of being careful not to get stuck in fear or doubt, right? To continue to do your energy work, or your affirmation work, or your exercising, your food. It's almost this energy of, now that you're here and you see it unfolding and you feel brand new, do not stop doing the things that you were doing to get here, okay? There may be some changes in kind of how you walk and that kind of thing, because you're a new person, but there's still this energy of, remember how you got here, right? It's that kind of thing. There also might be something coming back to you too. Maybe there's a favor that you did for somebody that's going to be returned to you. I don't know if it's going to be returned to you from this person, or just going to be returned to you in some way, shape, or form. And it's going to give you a career boost. Okay, maybe it's going to be something somebody says. Maybe it's going to be somebody's going to refer your services to them. Maybe somebody's going to be like, hey, I saw this, I think it'd be perfect for you. Like whatever that is, right? Because you're rising. I feel like in January, you're going to see the unlimited possibilities of your chosen path, and how you can just success. You know, so I'm also feeling this energy with the 7 months of success, right? But this also is you keeping that third eye nice and balanced, and you imagining and envisioning daily that beautiful success and being grateful for that, you know, and then taking those right actions, whatever it is. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, so in this card, there's a lot here. Some of you guys might be psychic mediums because I see ancestors here. I see like ghosts in the wall and things like that. You see that? Right? And you might be learning something, or the angels are teaching you something, or you might be taking a physical class in the future when it comes to this career thing. All right? Or maybe you're going to be taking a class in January. All right? It's just going to help you to build, and it's helping you to build strength. It's also awakening things inside of you, like activating hidden gifts and things like that. Let me just read this. A candle casts, so this is add some, the way I'm reading it. A candle casts light on an open book held by a young woman sitting at a desk. Her eyes are drawn to the side as if she were distracted from her reading by a curious thought or someone nearby. She is surrounded by several people, many of whom somewhat are translucent and glowing. The angels bends and whispers, add some. I arrive. I am here. I attend to you. Add some is a single word that has many, many meanings. First, it affirms your own strength and focus in the present. You can use it to command as a command word whenever you find yourself distracted from what's at hand. Say, add some, I am here, and feel yourself attend to the situation or person before you. This word also declares your arrival at your goals and all your wishes come true. Say, add some, I arrive. Take a moment to see yourself reaching your goals. Absolutely. Okay, so when we're channeling, part of this in this January is you focusing on that goal that you want to reach daily. So if you haven't already, I almost feel like whatever this career thing is, you may not be like in it yet, but you're in the energy of it and you can feel it coming, right? For some of you guys, you're in the midst of a deal, you know, that might go through in January. So keep imagining it going out in your favor. What is your reaction to it? How will it make you feel when you get this? You know, and also too, some of you guys, the career goals and things that you have, it's you're going into this archway of abundance and this new way of receiving. And so whatever that is for you, feel into that feeling every day and imagine it in that third eye and just give it so much love and just feel you already having it. How would you feel already having it? Add some, I am here. I have arrived. If you reach that goal, say you have a store and you intend to release, I don't know, 10 new products or 5 new products in January. See yourself releasing it. See yourself doing all the things to do it, whatever the first step is. See yourself doing it, you know, and then see yourself doing the next step after each action goal has been taken. You know, if you just got a new job in a new location or a new place, and it's like, say it's in management or it's something different, imagine yourself doing that job and succeeding at it. Hear the people saying, job well done, or hear the customers saying, thank you so much. I love your product so much. I just ordered 2 for my sister and my granddaughter. You know what I mean? Like whatever that is for you, but hold the vision. Okay. This is daily. Hold the vision. This is Archangel Ariel and Uriel are up in here like super. Okay. I just have to say that to you. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to pull one more of these cards and then we're going to move to love. I love these mandala manifestation cards. They're so nice. So, Spirit, what is it that you want? True source of. Go ahead and thank you. Yeah, staying present. Staying present. Excuse me. Yeah, as we just solar plexus released. I relax into playful imagination and open a flow of healing inspiration and uplifting divine guidance. Wow. Yeah. I'm putting this here. It's, yeah, this is so beautiful. Because I just feel this clarity of thought coming through so much in this. I feel like in January, you're going to be able to relax with your career. You're going to be able to detach. You're going to be able to release expectations. You're going to be able to release the results. And this brings, when you release all that you're holding, it helps you to make space for this inspiration to come in so that you have those ideas. Like, you know exactly what those new products are going to be. You know exactly how to execute it, how to market it. You just, because you're so in tune with your intuition and you're in this very clear state. And also too, in January, soon for Aquarius, you guys will be coming into your energy, right? So that's also what's this power up is happening as well. Yeah, manifesting blessings and blessings. And it says endlessly, and I just heard like for days. So that's really powerful. Yeah. I love these. They're just so pretty. Look at that. Spirit, clear the board. Thank you. All right, now let's get into some love. This is going to be romantic love, I believe, because the Romance Angels was a deck that Spirit was like, grab that. So I did. And if there's no self-love stuff that kind of comes in with this, then we will do a separate self-love reading, which I feel like that's probably what we're going to do anyway. So, January Aquarius, what is the overarching energy? Yeah, for romantic love, I just heard, okay? For romantic love. Irasamata, singles. For my singles, please. For my singles. For my singles. Which, it's funny, when I always do romantic love for my singles, I always feel like that's your self-love reading. Like, if you're single, then it's because you need to be focusing on self-love and self-care, right? Restoration. And we got 2 that came out. Health, yeah. Okay, health and compassion. So this health, this is self-care. This compassion is self-love. All right? That's what you need to be focused on. That's the overall energy for my singles for love in January. Thank you. Toot that thing up. All right, so maybe dancing. Pop, lock and drop it. Baby, let it go. I just heard, because I can tell that the deck is mixed with reversals and uprights, and I was told to take the reversals. So, all right. So when it comes to health, my singles and love, all right, health and compassion together. When it comes to the past, what was going on? It's this energy of understanding the past. New love, new person, his third feeling, romantic feelings. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay? What's coming through for that? Okay, so there was this pulling energy. Maybe you guys met somebody, and it might have been recently, or could have not been, because I'm feeling both energies. But there was you not focusing on your health. It was kind of pulling. Okay, there was a contradiction here. The same thing with kind of this compassionate energy with make the effort. There's some kind of fear in showing your own self-compassion and taking actions when you wanted to take actions, right? So there was just like this whole inner conflict thing that's going on over there. Yeah. Being afraid of what a new love would have brought into you if you allowed yourself to fully release to it. Yeah. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to higher love commitment. So for my singles, engagement is reverse. And so I feel like you maybe have made the choice to let this go and to just focus here because there was too much confusion. And I can't remember where I heard this, but it was like, if you're confused about it, Spirit didn't bring it. Like, you know, God didn't bring it if you're confused about it. I feel like maybe you were feeling other energies. It was muddy, and that's what I feel like over here. I feel like there was a lot of entanglements. There was other things hidden behind this new love that came into you, and it was causing you not to want to make the effort because you were feeling old energies, right? It was feeling like you're about to step into something that you've already experienced, right? Or maybe you guys did step into it and you were like, wait a minute, why do you feel like a karmic? And then Spirit's like, maybe because it is. You know what I mean? It was that kind of energy is what I'm feeling. Yeah. And in the future. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, so in the future, either this person will be coming back or somebody new will be coming in, okay? And you'll feel safe to express your love. And it's because you're feeling safe to express your love to yourself, right? I'm hearing good mental health, right? And I forgive myself for that compassion. So really grounding that energy, working the sacral chakra, doing your forgiveness work, and working on self-acceptance and forgiving yourself for not accepting yourself, doing the Ho'oponopono prayer, you know, for self-forgiveness. You know, and so basically walking, that's funny. That's why those self-forgiveness cards kind of came out, because that's this reading, right? So maybe we'll do a self-forgiveness reading for you guys to help you uncover hidden truths and ways on how you weren't forgiving yourself, so you can bring them to light and make you aware, and then therefore clear the block, right? If you're interested in that, let me know in the comments. Yeah. We haven't used this deck in so long. We used to use it all the time. For my singles, Aquarius, January. Thank you. Six of Trees, receiving. Yeah, so you're going on this journey of allowing yourself to receive. It's receiving from Earth, so receiving that healing energy. Okay, and then we have an offer. Oh, this is a lot. They said target, baby. All right. Yeah. So there definitely is going to be some healing over you basically rejecting this whatever this was, okay, in the past. And I almost feel like right now you might be going through like energies of like, I'm not ready, or it was my fault because I didn't clear these blockages before I was calling love in. You know, and Spirit says whenever you feel the need to call love in, true love in, or whatever it is, right? Or you're a Pacific person, and you're focusing on that and not focusing on like your actual healing. Part of the reason is because that person is going to help you to heal. Okay, yeah. Yeah. And so you fear not receiving the healing that you truly need to come into a loyal relationship of fidelity. So maybe you had a lot of people that cheated on you in the past, okay? But I feel like by you focusing on yourself, you're going to be attracting lots of offers, all right? Lots of cups. Now, this is a Knight. Okay, so this is also kind of like, I wouldn't say a test, but it kind of is. Like, it's a test for you to know your worth and your value. So you might already have received offers from people who are like knights, not like kings or emperors, right? And so it's this energy of it coming in fast, you know, people from the past coming back, that kind of a thing. And Spirit says, again, like kind of hold yourself in your heart, okay? And you can kindly, with compassion, decline from the things that you know would keep either keep you in past energy or keep you in a karmic loop or something like that. You know, it's like Spirit wants you to take the step up and rise above, because there is an emperor that's going to be coming in. Right? And sometimes I feel like the emperor that comes in is your divine masculine comes in, and you get that energy, and also becoming really stable, clearing any doubts or any fears when it comes to love. Are you worthy of receiving? And then here comes the Ace of Trees, this abundance, right? Coming in, because you're focusing on your health and you're focusing on compassion. When you allow yourself to receive compassion and just the energy of compassion, breathing that in, it transmutes resentment. So, resentment like from third parties, or resentment of a person you're in love with and now they got married. You know, having compassion for yourself and all involved helps to clear those ties and cords and that resentment that would keep you from receiving the healing that you've been asking for, right? And speaking the truth, love it. Thank you, Spirit. And then comes the metamorphosis, the release of the past, right? And actually, they want me to put, I wanted to put it here because it just looks so pretty, but it's going to come here. Okay, guys? Yeah. And so definitely, also too, if you want me to do a separate self-love reading, which I feel like I just want to do it because I love the self-love reading, and I actually love the cards that we use when we do self-love readings, but I also want to make sure that it's something you guys are interested in, a longer self-love reading rather than a short, right? Yeah. So let's get into romantic love for my couples. Those of you who are actually living with your partner, or you have a marriage, you're actually, I just said engaged, but you're actually married. You got a ring. Like, he put a ring on it, right? Beyonce came in. He put a ring on it. So let's clear that energy. Let's clear that completely. Cut that. Disconnect from that. Spirit, thank you. Romance angels, come in for Aquarius, January. My couples, romantic couples. Retreat was what I just pulled out of the deck. So let's see. And I just heard no reversals. All right, so is that, yeah, Irosamala. Separation, a time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Oh, I forgot to get the overall energy. We'll get it. I just heard, I'm a flirt, that T-Pain song. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay. All right. So, the reason why there's a separation, and it may not be like, real like household separation, or maybe some of you guys have decided to separate. There may have been a little too much flirting, or someone feeling like someone was giving more attention outside of the relationship than they were doing inside the relationship. But Spirit says, and your angels say, that this is worth waiting for. This is worth resolving. And whenever you're feeling personally attacked by the actions or inactions of your partner, it means it's time for you to fill up with self-love. You need time apart, because you're just, too much of your energy is focused on that. And so because it's focused on that, you are helping to manifest that. Okay. So what do you want your relationship to be like moving forward? Do you want to strengthen your connection, or do you want the separation? So if you want to strengthen your connection, that's what you focus on. If you want the separation, you focus on that, right? But Spirit is saying, I want you to spend some time apart. There's some solitude needed. There's some self-healing needed for your own individual healing. All right, it's some past life, something that's coming in that I'm feeling. It might even be something from childhood. Mother issues, maybe. That kind of thing. Yeah, and that's for both, all right? It's for both. Overall energy, romantic partnerships, Aquarius, January 2025. I'm still hearing that song. So they're also, when it says worth waiting for and lightheartedness, I do feel like there needs to be some play added to the relationship. Yeah, look at that. Because you guys are going through a rebirth. So that like childlike, that teenage love kind of energy. Yeah, and look, effort is on the bottom. 13. He says take it out. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that, right? I see stairs. I see stairs. And so maybe too with the stairs and this being on the bottom, it's like you're going to have to let go of the need to be right. You're going to have to let go of always having the need to be wrong, right? So there's some kind of imbalance when it comes to the power structure I'm hearing, or authority in the relationship, to where one person has more than the other, and it might be due to outrageous outbursts and things like that, and that's how you express. But it's time to and that's why whoever that's for, you need time kind of apart. You need time to healthily somatic exercise, a static dance, walking in nature, spending time alone in nature, journaling your anger, okay? So that way that doesn't sabotage the relationship, and then you can come back and you can talk through it, right? And then you can do some other things through it too as well, because sexual energy is transmuting, right? It helps to clear. So, but that flirting, it's just like, you know, even playing the songs, you know, like teenage songs that you used to listen to, and it, you know, things that bring it back. I'm thinking of, I just heard "Doing the Butt Out," all right, that. But I also was hearing Khaled's "Right Back." I love that song, and it just brings me into this energy of like, it just melts. It's like, you know what? It's not worth fighting over. Like it's not like, what? Why was I mad? You know, it brings me to that energy kind of thing. And so I feel like they're like reintroducing that kind of stuff, you know. There might be like, because this is funny, all right, because I go on my things where I might be just listening to nothing but pure frequency music, angels. I'm listening to like light language, you know, and just like I'm listening to all these things. But there's a time and place, right? And so maybe while you're cleaning the house, maybe not listening to frequency music, but listening to like, you know, some R&B, or listening to just something that kind of lights up the joy in the relationship, okay, in a more practical way. I almost feel like some of you guys have to bring it more into the earth. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Yeah. Knight of Hearts, romance. Yeah, so making offers of romance, little stuff, you know, get the whipped cream out, get the chocolates, like, you know what I mean, little stuff. And like, so there's also a lot of bedroom stuff as well, like after you have some time to yourself. Yeah, choices. Yeah, and I'm getting with this choices with the Seven of Hearts that I don't know if your person is making you feel like an option, you know, and they're not choosing you. And whenever that happens, when I'm working with clients, I ask them, how are you not choosing yourself? You know, like I bring the mirror up and like, okay, so if they're reflecting to you, you know, what's going on in the relationship, then how are you not choosing yourself? You know, how are you giving too much power away from the things that they're not doing for you? Because what are you actually doing for yourself? Like when it comes to filling your cup, okay? Yeah. But again, you're gonna work through that. Yeah. And this, like, I'm getting Page of Cups with this too, like where the inner child comes in. You know, a beautiful rebirth. Yeah. And it brings an end. I love that. It brings an end to codependency. Eight of Hearts. Yeah. That Eight of Cups, where you walk away from needing your person to be everything for you, or to fill something within you that like you should be mothering yourself, you know, kind of energy. and vice versa. You know, there's definitely a time and place for it, but if you're too much in that role, then it kind of takes away from you guys being on level playing fields, right? Because now you're in a parent-child situation rather than parent-parent. Yeah, Queen of Hearts. So listen to your intuition as well. And when listening to your intuition means you have to clear your sacral chakra. You have to clear that solar plexus, right? You have to clear your third eye. You have to come to it from a place where your slate is clean and you're not harboring anger or resentment or judgment, right? These things, or holding past relationships or past arguments or situations. You're not bringing that to the table. This Queen of Hearts energy, it comes with, well, you know, your heightened intuition, but it comes with a very pure, compassionate heart. Okay, I did say that very lightly. Yeah, alchemist. You also you're an alchemist, all right, with the King of Swords here, or excuse me, the King of Stars. All right, so that King of Wands energy. Yeah, and there's lots of chemistry too. I feel that as well. And also, you might be in your situation, you might be the Queen of Hearts, a very psychic, intuitive person, and they might be the very fiery, you know, creative person, you know, and sometimes you guys might switch roles, and it's kind of balancing that out. So I also feel like with you, you're going to be stepping up as well. Yeah. Into the, they're stepping up and getting that King of Cups healed, that divine masculine energy within you, which is why also it's the mother thing, right? Because the divine masculine usually has to heal from not being mothered, that part of you, the divine masculine within you, that the old male within you has to rise up. Yeah, so that you become balanced in both energies when it comes to emotions, right? The feminine energy is balanced and masculine energy is balanced when it comes to that emotional resilience. Okay? Yeah. All right, guys, let's just get some last messages for January from Archangel Michael. And what it is that you need to know for January for Aquarius 2025. And just disconnecting from all portals. Thank you. Beautiful. I just heard dip your feet in the water. All right. So there's this beautiful energy of, you know, when you go on vacation and you just have that moment where you can just sit there and just dip your feet in the water, you know, and it just feels so great. I feel like that's really what January, what they want to leave you with. It's like, find those moments to just dip your feet in the water, you know, just to be so grateful for where you are. It might even be a vacation, even if it's like a one-dayer, you know what I mean? But I do feel like that's coming. I'm seeing 21. They want me to bring out, where are we going? Riding high. All right, so some of you guys, I got two things for that. One is be careful if you are riding, if you're driving intoxicated, or if you're high or anything like that. Just be careful. Maybe make another choice. I'm feeling that, even if it's some kind of prescription medication, make another choice. All right, guys, I feel the vibration dipping, so we're about to get out of here. Oh, I love this, and this is what's on the bottom. So never fear, your finances are very clear. All right, divine justice is coming in for that, and your guides are helping you. Just listen, meditate, okay? Keep yourself in balance, doing your breath work, your yoga, drinking lots of water, okay? Yeah. You got this. You are your teacher. You are your healer. You are your guru. You got this. 11:5 or 5:11 might be important to you. Yeah, King of Swords. You got this. You have clear discernment. You can walk through. Okay. Yeah. Doing high heart meditations for some of you guys might be something that you want to look into for the month of January. Really working with Kuan Yin to activate that high heart, or just to expand it, to strengthen it, for those of you who already have it activated. 12, embrace your life purpose. I'm guiding you towards your divine life purpose. Whatever makes your heart joyful is what you're meant to be doing. Okay, and whatever it is going to be very prosperous, because he had me put it over the King and Queen of Pentacles. It's going to be very stable as well. And it's going to be like legacy energy. I just saw the Ten of Pentacles. Divine justice, the Hierophant. You know exactly what to do to bring balance in your life, right? 43, that might be important. Your vibration is rising. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. Yes. See, I told you this was the one. Sorry. But this is Nine of Pentacles coming out, which is so beautiful, because it not only does it it's just the pentacle, so it just represents that stability and you coming into that completion, getting ready for that Ten of Pentacles. But it's also like you have cultivated, or will be cultivating, this beautiful freedom and independence, this liberation, you know, within your root chakra. I'm really feeling. And it just is allowing you to feel so free to go to those higher realms, but also to bring it back down here to divinity, right? In the Thoth deck, there are no reversals. So the Hangman's, yeah, look at that, 12-12. So you might be seeing 12-12 a lot. You're learning to surrender, and it's very beautiful, right? And it's just bringing you these opportunities. And I just feel it like really flowing in. The full opportunities, all right, with this new beginning. It's going to be, January is going to be this like leaps of faith and this trusting of the process, right? And you just going back to zero every day. Like when the sun goes down, you're ready to shed. You're ready to shed, and you're ready to shed because you're ready for what's going to be coming, right? And so with the moon coming out and the Seven of Swords, fluidity, there might be something hidden with like stubbornness or defensiveness, resistant energy, resistance to change that's going to be happening or coming up in January that you are going to be overcoming. Yeah, and you're going to be balancing out. You're going to be tempering it out. You're going to be healing it through surrender, right? So surrendering fears, worries, surrendering control, surrendering the need to be right or wrong, surrendering the need to self-punish yourself, to judge yourself, to condemn yourself, or to criticize yourself, right? You know, it's active, an active forgiveness. They say radical forgiveness, but this is active forgiveness, where you're actively every day, like, releasing and forgiving yourself and surrendering the things that no longer serve you. And it's this energy of, because I am light, right? Look at that. I am light. And then there's the victory. All right. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. And on the bottom is the Two of Cups, right? Raising your vibration, where you're becoming one with your higher self, when you're walking in that integrated energy, you know, divine masculine, divine feminine, fully balanced, walking in that energy, pulling from the wisdom within, pulling from the wisdom above and below, right? Taking practical steps to take action, even if you don't know how it's going to end, but trusting your intuition, and it brings you victory. Yeah, it brings you victory. And also, in all of this in January, you're going to be completely calling your power back with this active forgiveness and this releasing and surrendering of what you don't need, like worries, overthinking, overanalyzing, right? Whatever you've forgotten about who you are, it's going to return to you in January, right? Yeah, taking all of your power back. I now take all of my power back. I now release the emotions of others. I now release all energies that are not mine. And I call back my energy, bless, transmute it with consciousness. Yes, from all times in space and dimension and realms. Blessed, blessed, blessed. Oh, so I'm going to end you with that. Oh, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you feel that this resonates with you or whatever. So there's this thing, I forget where we read it, and I don't know if it was in the It Works audiobook. I don't know. I don't think it was that. It might have been something else. But anyway, but just saying, oh, Conscious Evolution, thank you. Her channel, she was one of the first like readers that we ever that ever came to us on YouTube, and she inspired us so much to where we were like, wow, we I want to do this, right? And so anyway, so one of the things that she has suggested like early on, and this is years ago, so this is like maybe 5 years ago or something, and she suggested saying I am blessed, and I think she read it from a book too, like just saying I am blessed before you go to sleep. So try that, you know, try it. I don't know what your night routine is now, of when you actually lay your head down, what you say to yourself, if you say anything to yourself, but that might be something that really just helps to elevate you and to help you integrate your energy and fall asleep to it. You know, if I am blessed doesn't resonate, say something else, and see how your energy changes, see how you wake up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? And if you like it, keep doing it, and if you don't, you know, discard of it. Yes. I love it. Thank you guys so very much. I really enjoyed this reading. I hope you did too. It's a little bit different, kind of getting back to the basics. And the cards were just so wonderful and so beautiful. So I just want to thank all the cards and the energy that spoke through me and to me, and thanking the water and thanking the archangels, ancestors, your guides, and my guides. Thank you so very much. We just love the universe and we love you guys. So namaste.